Welcome to the Gulch Environmental Foundation's Rainmaker Farm. It is a blustery 20 degrees outside, and we are making some work of our crazy trip that we planned here. We had 67 people on track to come here yesterday, and there was only a weather event in Oklahoma City where we were going, and all flights from all places of the country were canceled. However, some brave souls made it out. And what they came out here to do today was plant these perimeter trees. If we can accomplish that, we all get a medal because it's kind of crazy and cold out here. But if you recall, the point of us coming out here to Rainmaker Farms is to begin the transition from a traditional till farm that was monoculture to a, I'll call it non-traditional, or a regenerative diverse culture farm that will basically take place this spring on this farm. It is cold, but it is not unbearable. We have hot chocolate, we have tea, we have coffee, we have a heater in the tiny house that is apparently working again. So that's really useful. And we're gonna do our best today to set these trees along the perimeter of what I'm looking at here. The perimeter that I'm looking at here also used to be the site of oil barracks. We've had that removed, and we are working with the local farming community here today and throughout the process to not only transition this farm, but to do so also in a knowledgeable way, where we have the right trees, the right plants, in the right soils, and in the right spaces so that we can be effective in the transition. So, I'm gonna go start planting some trees. Go for it.
So yesterday was an adventure, as we had 60 people supposed to come in from our company to help kind of kick off Rainmaker Farms. The coldest storm in, I think, recent history came in, and they had snow and ice and shut down all the flights in. So we had a few people lucky enough to get early in. Me and a buddy from Minnesota got to drive 11 hours. That was the only way for us to get in. So we got 6 of us in, plus the people that were here before the storm blew in. I think we had a total of 8 or 9 out there. So that was, it was pretty crazy getting in, but then just an awesome experience to be able to be out here, kind of participating, getting our hands in the soil and helping to stand up Rainmaker Farms. Ultimately, I think working for something that's a larger vision than yourself, something that's bigger, can help you get through the monotony of, like, everybody, it's hard to do day-to-day work, especially when you're doing operations or when you're in a tough part in a project. Focusing on the problems ahead of you can seem trivial, and they can seem kind of like, why am I doing this? Especially with the pandemic and everything, it's very easy, I think, for people to get introspective and sort of depressed about, like, what difference am I making? So I think having opportunities to come out here and visibly see a difference you're making is just, it's gonna help carry you through all those times where, yeah, you need to still get the work done. We still have to do management consulting. We still have to go out there. But when you're kind of down, hitting the grindstone, you can remember that, hey, this is a bigger purpose behind it. This has been a great start. I think we all envisioned this day being different, but I think it's a primer, and we're just going to be more ready to welcome the whole company out here in the spring, and hopefully multiple trips out here where we can start to see just all the impact it's having and start to see the development as, many hands make light work. So looking forward to it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jay.
And one more time.
Happy birthday to you.